Alright, so we have here the Brooks Hyperion Tempo.
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my con.
What's up guys, it's your boy Ken again, your simple runner. Again, I'm not the best runner out there. I'm just an average runner. I run a slow pace and just finish the race. Alright, so we have here the Brooks Hyperion Tempo. It's been out there actually, the beginning of the year of 2020. So this was a release in pair of the Hyperion Elite by Brooks as well. That's the carbon plated shoe by Brooks. However, that was in a mess. There's a lot of negativity on that shoe. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of Brooks. I had the Brooks before, but I got so disappointed that I never wanted to have another Brooks running shoe. The Levitate line was so heavy. I had issues as well with their trail running shoes, so on and so forth. But anyway, since they are going for an innovation and they're trying their best to come up with new stuff, they come out with a DNA Flash shoe. DNA Flash, which is what they call the nitrogen infused midsole. So they come out with the Brooks Hyperion lines. So we have the Hyperion Elite, Hyperion Tempo, and they have the newest one, which is the Hyperion Elite 2. So soon I'll be reviewing that shoe in the future. But let's focus more on the Hyperion Tempo, which is a really good shoe for runners out there. Now, before we begin with everything else, just to letting you know, I'm not being paid to review the shoe. Brooks did not give me anything, so it's just on my own money. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, by the way, guys, please do subscribe to help me out. Peace out to everyone. You're awesome. Now, let's get technical on this shoe.
I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances.
Alright, so let's talk about technical stuff. So on the upper, we have a woven breathable mesh. I like the colorway actually, how they put it there. So silver-like black material. It's still a mesh, it's breathable. Now for the laces, it's standard laces, a little bit flimsy. Tongue, standard. So this is a movable tongue, very thin. And for the heel counter, average heel counter, just like what you see on average shoes as well. Just enough, okay. Now for the midsole, it is made out of the DNA Flash. What's that DNA Flash? It's new for Brooks. So that is the nitrogen infused rubber by Brooks. So when you hear nitrogen infused, that's really new and that's really innovative for Brooks to do that. If you could remember the Energy Boost by Adidas, it's like a hype up midsole by them. It's like they're calling it the best shoe ever and so on and so forth because of that boost. However, it kind of died out. So I think that would probably happen to this midsole, which is the DNA Flash by Brooks. So they're really hyping up the DNA Flash. So then again, nitrogen infused, it's really lightweight, and this is something innovative for Brooks. Good job with that. It's been a while actually. Now for the outsole, you have here ample enough of rubber, okay, embedded. I mean the forefoot is a little bit wide on this shoe. So at first glance you would say this is a wide foot type of shoe. However, that's not the case on this shoe. So it would look like a wide platform type of shoe and you will think that you have a lot of rooms on your toe box. That's one of the negative thing about this shoe. It doesn't have room for wide foot runners out there. So just like me, That's the first thing I experienced on this shoe. I thought it was a wide foot type of shoe. However, when I tried it, it's really snug and kind of fit to my toes. So I didn't really appreciate that. It's a wrong impression on this shoe. So the upper really hugs your feet. So that is for the upper and the outsole. Yeah. Now let's talk about performance. Alright, so let's talk about performance of the Hyperion Tempo. So yeah, I just came back from another run on about 8 miles, accumulating about 15 miles on this shoe now. So, initial thoughts of this shoe, I felt like a bit flat. Honestly, when I first tried it, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Why is it so flat? It felt like the Kayanos. So I didn't really feel the roll on the forefoot, because that's what they're advertising actually. But honestly, I felt a bit flat. The new DNA flash, or the nitrogen infused technology that they use on the cushioning, it felt like more of a React foam. If you have tried the Nike Epic Reacts or the Infinity Reacts, I think it's much softer on those cushioning. This one is a little bit firm. So I didn't really had that feeling of bounce of this on this cushioning. So nothing special. Something of a regular foam for me. So I think they're just overhyping the nitrogen infused rubber on the cushioning of this shoe. So nothing special for me. I didn't really felt bouncy like the ZoomX or the Epic React foams. So that's my thought of the new DNA Flash of Brooks. Although some bloggers or runners would really appreciate the new technology that they are using, maybe just because they previously tried other Brooks running shoe. And just like I said before, I'm not really a big fan of Brooks because they have really issues with some of their lineups, just like the Levitates, like I'm telling you right now, and other trail running shoes. So I had problems with Brooks before. So anyway, I think this is a shoe that you can use for an everyday run. Mid to long distance, you're fine. But when it comes to racing, I don't suggest this shoe. I think there are more options out there for a racing shoe. Let me just punch in one example: the Saucony Endorphin Speed or the Endorphin Pro, if you want another carbon fiber plated shoe. Although they have the Hyperion Elite 2, which is carbon plated shoe, but that's a little bit steep of, yeah, the price of that one is a little bit high. Anyway, so if you're looking for an everyday training shoe, like I said, you have this option. But when it comes to racing, with the price point of this shoe, there are a lot of options out there. This comes with $199 actually, Canadian. So for US, probably around 170 or 160, something like that. But the Endorphin Speed has the same price as this one, the Saucony Endorphin Speed, as well as the Nike shoes. Nike shoes previously on 2019 are on sale right now. They have even the carbon plated one, but then again, that's just your option when it comes to price if you're looking for a racing shoe. But this is something that you can put on your rotation for your everyday training. Yep, that's for my take. So that is the review on this shoe. Thank you so much. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do